The escalating presence of cheap FPV drones, costing just a few $100s, alongside advanced Ukrainian and Russian heavy armor, including their superior tanks, highlights a transformative shift in modern warfare. These budget-friendly hobbyist drones, equipped with an array of explosives, are causing extensive damage to costly tanks, armored vehicles, weaponry, and supply networks across the Ukrainian battlefield. This trend holds significant and widespread consequences for the evolution of warfare. Recently, a video surfaced showing FPV drones in a first-person view colliding with what seemed to be a Russian T-90M, an advanced tank valued at approximately $4.5 million, according to certain estimates. Remarkably, these drones are likely priced at just a fraction of that cost, potentially a mere few $100s each. The scope of targets extends beyond tanks, encompassing troop transport vehicles, infantry fighting vehicles, as well as supply and ammunition trucks. The widespread threat posed by these drones sharply contrasts with the conspicuous absence of combat aviation in these regions, primarily due to the elevated danger of manned jets being downed. Each of these FPV drones, utilized in these strikes, typically carries a price tag of approximately $400 to $500, roughly equivalent to the cost of a new PlayStation. Outfitted with explosives, these economical drones possess the capability to inflict harm upon combat systems and disrupt crucial logistics and supply functions situated beyond the front line, ultimately imposing substantial financial burdens on the adversary. According to Samuel Bendet, an expert in Russian defense and technology at the Center for Naval Analyses, the essence lies in their cost-effectiveness. The FPV drones employed in the Ukrainian conflict operate as rudimentary, yet potent, loitering munitions, wielding significant impact. These drones exhibit compact frames, typically ranging from 5 to 9 inches, and are equipped to bear payloads of 0.5 to 3 kilograms. These unmanned units are repurposed from high-speed hobby racing drones, their components procured from various sources, including China and related markets. Outfitted with makeshift warheads constructed from plastic explosives or rocket-propelled anti-tank grenades, these drones are ready for combat deployment. Utilizing specialized goggles, operators gain a first-hand view of the battlefield and employ remote controls to navigate these unmanned aerial vehicles. Despite the drones themselves being one-way devices designed to detonate upon impact, the operator systems are reusable. Throughout a battle, a single operator could potentially manage multiple drones, rendering these operators high-priority targets that hold greater value than the physical drones themselves. The one-way FPV drones employed by both Ukrainian and Russian forces predominantly originate from various companies and volunteer initiatives. Notably, government backing is exclusive to one side. While the Ukrainian faction enjoys heightened top-level support, the Russian counterpart experiences a notably more fragmented approach. Surprisingly, the Defense Ministry of Russia has refrained from endorsing these endeavors, despite external pressures urging their involvement. Ukraine has successfully harnessed the power of crowdsourcing and crowdfunding to assemble a substantial fleet of drones. Non-profit initiatives such as Escadrone have taken the lead, producing as many as 1,500 FPV drones monthly to meet the surging demand. These Pegasus drones, crafted by Escadrone, boast impressive capabilities with top speeds reaching approximately 60 miles per hour. Remarkably, their cost ranges from a mere $341 to $462. By contrast, a military-grade loitering munition, like the US-supplied Switchblade, adheres to stringent specifications, commanding a considerably higher price tag of anywhere between $60,000 and $80,000. Within the Ukrainian context, a more effective synergy exists among the government, volunteers, and the military, fostering improved organization, cooperation, integration, and communication. Samuel Bendet underscores this robust collaboration, emphasizing its presence on the Ukrainian side. In contrast, the Russian forces still grapple with an absence of comparable cohesion. For Russian military operations, FPV drones materialize through the endeavors of various entities, financed by private contributions. Among Russian entities, notable names include Pseudo-Plotov Drone Z and Project Archangel, among others, engaging in the production of these FPV drones. While certain operations have achieved outputs in the thousands, others remain at a lower scale, generating hundreds. The Russian endeavors, as highlighted by Bendet, frequently appeal to their domestic defense industrial sector to amplify investments and facilitate the expansion of drone production within their enterprises. The ultimate goal is to equip Russian forces with tens of thousands of these drones monthly to effectively address the challenge at hand. However, the realization of this aspiration has yet to come to fruition.